Hello, why am I angry? Oh wait, I forgot.
I hit the right scene on the first try that time. And
Hello.
learning.
He is learning. Proud of you.
Yeah, baby.
Close those. I don't want to hear myself. Hi everybody. Let me turn my music down also as well. I can't hear myself. You know what time it is. It is yet another Monday, which means it is Pokemon time. You know, I don't talk for a living. I don't have much to say here because I know we're just gonna talk about a bunch of shit as we, play. But hi everybody.
Welcome to the Deadlock podcast, most likely.
Yeah, it was bad last week. It's gonna be even worse this week. We have been playing so much Deadlock. Have you been playing it at all on your own?
So, a little bit, but not as much as I'd like, because, I've still been trying to use the spare time I have on my own, to actually do something on Minecraft, which it's kind of frustrating, because once I get to it, I don't feel like I have enough time in the day, because I really want to, play Deadlock on my own, because I feel like just locking in, putting on music, and then just, playing the game on my own for, several hours is, what I need to have any chance to, and learn some stuff.
Yeah. But
I've kind of been using the time I do get alone to still play Minecraft, so not a whole lot.
I mean, I don't think that's bad. I think not taking your whole day to play one video game is a good thing. Granted, yes, I was asleep until, or at least in bed until 5 or 6 in the afternoon or the evening yesterday. But once I got up, all I did was play Deadlock yesterday, which is fine. I enjoyed myself for the most part, but your whole day should not be one video game.
That's true.
Make it 2.
That's true. Today it's gonna be Pokemon and then Deadlock.
Yeah.
Because Celeste is gonna be in the game. Miles, and maybe who knows, maybe Celeste is what I was waiting on. Maybe now I'll just be playing nothing but Deadlock.
Imagine, I like to imagine a world where she dropped in the middle of our stream and we just switched to playing Deadlock.
I actually, when I thought it was earlier yesterday, at first I actually kind of expected we were going to do that, but now it's later than I thought it was. So.
That's hilarious that we both can. Well, I don't know if I say consider, but just thought about that. That's really funny.
Who knows? And I'll probably in stream at the usual time because I want food. But at the same time, if I don't, maybe I'll just keep streaming and just switch over to Deadlock. Who knows if I feel like I can.
That's crazy.
We'll see. I'll probably be exhausted after several hours.
Yeah. Okay, no music. Game time. Let me turn my controller back on, and let me remember to unmute the game.
These patch notes go crazy.
Wait, which game's patch notes?
I'm talking about the grand blue ones now.
Oh, you're looking at them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't play most of the characters that got, changed or anything. But, and then even the characters that I do play, the Grand Blue patch notes do that annoying thing where they tell you, what the move name and what changed about it, but they don't say, what the motion is. So it's unless you actively, look at your character's move list, I don't know what move this is.
Yeah, I think I know which ones these Galleon moves are. I mean, Meteorite's obvious.
Yeah.
But, I'm also looking at this, Muddy Embrace, saying it now tracks foes at close or long range. And I'm trying to remember if that's, the grapple on the ground, or if that's, the anti-air grapple.
I'll be so real, I do not remember.
It's one of the two. I just can't remember which it is. But either way, one of our grapples apparently now tracks, which is might be crazy. I don't know.
I think whatever move that is, I think both the light and heavy versions track, but the medium doesn't, or something.
The light and medium track, but the heavy doesn't.
Okay. It
says max travel speed, so that's probably the anti-air one.
Okay. But where do we start? I mean, I guess if we're gonna talk about Deadlock first, if we're gonna do that. I don't know if that's where you wanted to start, considering that's what we've been spending most of our time doing.
I mean, I can't really think about much. I can't really think about yeah, much else to talk about. Like, I'm sure we'll come up with stuff along the way. But
You mean like pertaining to Deadlock, or just in like other than
other
Deadlock?
than Deadlock,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can continue like our conversations about like characters we've been excited for in video games as of late.
I'm still really excited for Ingrid.
Yeah, I am too. Out of any like fighting game, well, I don't know, it's Roger Jr. Out of like a lot of the fighting game characters we know are on the horizon, like Ingrid's like definitely one I'm like probably the most excited for.
I'm excited for Alex because like I want another grappler. I love grapplers, even if I don't play them as much as I used to. Like a character with a command grab is like something that I like want to play right now, because like my main in that game, Honda, has a command grab, so I'm like, okay, cool, another character that I can grab people with. Because I don't want to play Manon right now, and I don't want to play Geef. So I'm excited for that.
I kind of want to play Manon, but also I'm probably, who knows, not gonna play the game before Ingrid even comes out.
Hopefully soon.
I ever even who's oh yeah, Sea Viper, yeah, I tried her a little bit. It's like really bad because not that game's quite as big as Tekken 8, but it's still very large. But I never delete that game because it's always like, well, maybe I want to play that soon.
Yeah.
The same thing I do with Strive, and I'm like, oh, let's be real, I'm not gonna play Strive anytime soon.
No.
But also, I can't bring myself to delete it.
You don't like Gorilla?
So hi on, congrats on first.
I apologize on I forgot to put the image back in for the You Don't Like Gorilla, so you just get the audio. I'll put it back in eventually. Also, while you're here, tell me if this looks better, because I put this in here. It's just the like video from my starting Zoom screen, but does that look better than the static sunflowers, or is it too distracting? You let me know too, Diary.
I think it looks fine. Like, I don't think it's too much visual clutter or anything.
Like the moving ones?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try that for this week.
Like, it's neat and pretty. Like, VTubers having animated overlays is like, that's a thing sometimes. Huh? Or just streamers in general, rather.
Yeah. Also, hi Sarge. Thank you. Okay, we'll try that for this week. I may, like, look at it when the stream is over and be like, as fun as that looks, I'm gonna go back to the static, because sometimes I just hate change. But
well, that reminds me, I didn't fix up everything about mine. There.
Plus, you two are too heckin' cute. Thank you.
All
right. Melon and oak.
Yeah.
Okay. He said you do not have enough stickers for me. Heart this game still has heart scales. What are you still used for, like?
Yes, it's still used for move relearning.
Okay. Oh, this just stays here. Okay.
Art of me and the Pokeball, it's super cute. Thank you. Also, hi, Sorge.
Can't really talk to your partner if you go man-time surfing on a date. Well, that sounds like a skill issue. Just yell.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking the whole time.
Yeah,
Huh.
we were doing cool, sick flips in the air the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I almost drowned once. I don't know why that's so. Like, who starts a conversation like that? I almost got hit by a car once. But yeah, who else am I excited for? What else is coming out? Because obviously Alex and Ingrid are Alex is on the horizon with Ingrid afterwards. Then obviously the new Tekken characters, but those aren't coming until, like, Kunimitsu's not coming until spring. So probably around the same time as Ingrid. We don't talk about
Spring.
Oh, sorry.
Spring is only a couple weeks away.
Surely.
I mean, I was just saying spring is only a couple weeks away, and also, you know that Kunimitsu will still come before Ingrid because Street Fighter 6 characters take for fucking ever.
Yeah, it's so frustrating because they take so long, and then you're like, oh, the Capcom Twitter account posted a thing, it related to the character, and it's like, oh, it's the teaser trailer, it's the World Tour trailer that you don't care about because you haven't played World Tour in like 2 years, and then it's like, but the character trailer's coming soon, and then it's like, okay, in at least like 2 weeks or something, surely we'll have the character trailer. And then after the character trailer is like, and then they'll be out a month from now, and it's like, why do you hate us? Just put the character trailer out, and then a week from now or something, just put the character out, please. Speaking of Horizon, have you seen the trailer? They made it into a Night Rain plus Dauntless with Fortnite art style. Yeah, we did see that. I
wish. I thought it looked cooler because I don't know, in theory, I like the idea behind the game. Like, that I think there's definitely room on the market for like a more bite-sized, faster-paced, like fun with friends, like Monster Hunter, like condensed Monster Hunter experience. Like, I mean, for God's sake, that's like why I like Rise so much.
Yeah.
I think there's something like even more market for something probably even more streamlined for that. Like I'm just thinking about it, like think about how much, like, say, a roguelike like Rabbit and Steel, like, condenses, like, the raiding experience into a way that actually is, like, works super well.
Yeah.
I'm like, we need something like that for the hunt slot genre. We really don't have it yet. And I feel like that's kind of the idea behind that game.
Or the mobile game that's coming out.
Yeah. Problem is with the mobile game is it's gonna have like all the 50 million gacha menus. Same with like the Monster Hunter like mobile game probably. So then it's like not even gonna feel faster.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want something condensed like that, and I don't know what it is about that game, but I mean, I know a couple of the things. Like, first of all, I think, like, and I'm saying this as someone who played Dauntless, like, near day one, liked the idea behind the game, and wanted it to succeed really bad. I can understand I'm saying this from that perspective. I'm saying that game looks like Dauntless, and I'm saying that's kind of that game. I saw the gameplay of that game, and it immediately screamed Dauntless to me. Which, given both how Dauntless was never a super polished game in all of its time on the air. And also, we see where that got. We see where that game went.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me like particularly excited.
I'm like watching the trailer again because like I watched like the one time when it popped up on the timeline and then I haven't watched it again. I think the art style looks really nice and I'm sure the gameplay will be like fine, but it's also like not something that I'm looking at and I'm like, wow, I have to play this. I can't wait for this to come out. It's like it's a video game that exists and do we know if this is gonna be free to play or?
I don't think we know. I doubt. I mean, I want to say it should be. Like, if there were any hope of this succeeding, but also, like, I kind of doubt it. I don't know.
I also
I'm
doubt it.
expecting, like, 20, 25 bucks.
That's still not bad, but, like, I feel like releasing a game for anything more than, like, $10 at a saturated market is, like... I mean, like, it's a Sony IP, so maybe it'll be fine. But also, it doesn't really retain any of the, like, when I see this, aside from like the monsters, like the robot dinosaur things, I don't look at this and see Horizon.
Oh no, and I don't even know if I see it on the dinosaur things because like of both the way the art style is and also how like scaled down the monster dinosaur things are.
Yeah.
It's very odd. I can't say, like, I'm not even sure if I fuck with the art style, like, a whole ton. And it's not even because it, like, doesn't look like Horizon. Like, I'd rather it be stylized than be, like, super realistic. And I don't know. I just... something about it feels kind of uncanny to me. I can't quite, like, figure it out.
It reminds me of, there was this one Xbox kind of like hero shooter. I can't remember what it was called. It was like not Bleeding Edge. What that game was called? Bleeding Edge. Is that what it's called? Yes, Bleeding Edge. That kind of reminds me of that.
Oh well, and then like it's gonna have hero characters instead of like, you know, make your hunter select your weapon, which I just think is weird for that genre. Like, I get it, hero characters are, like, fine, and then, you know, if they have personality, like, you know, there's a different charm that comes from defining characters. Like, obviously, I was just talking about how I love Apex characters, and, you know, I love some fighting game characters, and, you know, I fucking love Deadlock's roster and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, like, you know, hero characters can be good, and, like, you know, if they have personality, and, like, I like their designs and stuff, I don't know, I just thinking, and maybe it'll be fine, but just thinking about hero characters for a, you know, Monster Hunter type game just doesn't make me that excited.
No, I want to create my own character.
Yeah.
It's like when, like, I mean, I personally didn't mind this, but it's like when Call of Duty had, like, hero shooter type elements, whereas, like, you picked, like, I guess, operators or whatever they were called. It was very, like, once again, I didn't mind it, per se, because I love hero shooters, but it was very weird.
It's weird. I don't know. I'll take a look at it, you know, as we know more. And I technically signed up for the playtest, so if I happen to get in, you know, I'm sure I'll give it a try.
Oh, wait, there's a playtest we can sign up for?
Yeah, I mean, there was like a, you know, I think so, like a, you know, potential to be included to an enclosed playtest.
Is it one of those, because this is a Sony game, is this one of those things where it's like, if you're signed up for the PlayStation, whatever their,
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same as how, like, the Tokon one was.
Oh, okay, so I'm assuming I don't have to, like, sign up for this.
You should be, yeah, you shouldn't have to. It's the Sony thing, except this one, like, specifically said it was also, like, you know, would be on PC as well.
Can I join can I, like, request for access on the Steam version? Is that on there, or no?
And I don't know like how that works. It's the first time I've ever like signed up for a Sony playtest because most of them are always like need to be on PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
So,
I just realized you have access to a PS5 now.
I mean, I technically like I don't know if I'll ever use it.
You should.
It's just a lot of work because it's like we both would use it, so we'd just be moving back and forth between our rooms a lot.
Yeah, but you know, imagine the things you could play.
Yeah, I know. Like she even has like a lot of games I could borrow. Like this, yeah. I'm sure I will at some point.
You gotta use the things at your disposal while you have them.
Just lazy.
I know. Trust me, I get it. I hate moving my PS5 in between my bedroom and my living room, but you know.
It was hard enough to get like this double monitor sat up with me on my Switch dock and everything, and it's like, I'm gonna put a PS5 where I'm gonna run the cords. How am I gonna get them out of there when she needs it back?
You don't think about that when you're setting it up. You worry about it when the time comes. Smiles. There's a black woman on our screen, or at least my screen, and that makes me very happy.
Yeah, she's great. One of the better characters in Pokemon.
Also, there's a green woman. Mallow and Olivia. Also, happy Black History Month, everybody.
Me.
What else are we excited for? Because I feel like we didn't finish that. Or I guess what else is on the horizon? New Grand Blue character.
Yeah.
Whose name I keep forgetting.
Elsa.
Elsa? Okay, yeah. They just dropped her character guide yesterday, and it is 11 minutes long.
That's just the way of characters that have unique follow-ups.
I love it. I'm very excited about her.
And also, she's gun character.
She's gun character who I'm a little pissed because my favorite thing in fighting games is characters who have like gun users who have bullet counts on like as a UI element specifically for them.
Yeah.
Like think Happy Chaos or something. And she has it, but it's like
it's like the same as every other like the characters like counter up there.
Yeah, I wish all 9 bullets were on screen or something.
I agree. Like that. I mean that's more of a sweeping like thing with like that game's UI is that like none of like the unique like character mechanics have like add like any sort of unique like visual to the UI.
It's very sad.
Just kind of sad.
Whoa! Hi Rhyme. Thank you for subbing or resubbing. 8 months is crazy. What's that thing that people say? What, one more month and we have a stream baby or something? I don't know. That's the thing people say.
Is that a thing people say?
I heard Lynn say it.
I mean, yeah, but that's Lynn.
I swear I've heard someone else say it, but...
Apparently I'm saying Lynn isn't a person. But...
yeah, she's not a person. She's a hero. Miles. What was I saying?
Hello.
Oh, Grand Blue.
Grand Blue, right? That video game.
I'm excited to go. You better be paying child support on this baby. That's crazy.
Insane.
That is insane. Also, no.
That's also your job, and I think that's what subscribing is for.
Yeah. Who do you think's carrying it? Miles? Don't read into that. Grand Blue. I'm excited because I haven't played that game in a while. I never booted up the game to try the last character. Meg, the shark girl.
Shark lesbian?
Yeah, the shark. Like, you would think that would be my thing. And, like, she's seemed interesting, and, you know, she had, like, Yuri set play, which I thought was funny as fuck. But, like, I don't know. I'm in a weird place with that game. Like, it didn't do anything wrong. The game didn't get stale for me. But sometimes you kind of just, like, move on from things. Like, I haven't wanted to play Strive either. and maybe with Strive, it's also just me like waiting to see what 2.0 brings. Cause like it's different from Street Fighter because with Street Fighter, we've been playing the same game basically for like 3 years or 4 years. I don't know how long that game's been out. I think 2022. But we've been playing the same version of that game basically for since it came out.
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying. It's just annoying how they're basically afraid to change that game because of how well it's doing. And I get it, especially, you know, with how things went with season 2 for Tekken. I get it. But it's also like I was thinking about this last night, and like unless you care about like sorry, excuse me. Personal improvement, which obviously is like an important thing when playing any fighting game, but unless you like care about it like that much, I feel like there's no reason to play that game. Like unless I'm trying to grind to get, you know, Grand Master, High Master, Ultimate Master, or Legend or whatever, there's literally no reason for me to play that game. Because like I've reached Master on all my mains, and like unless I am getting Master on a new character, or playing a new character when they come out, like there's zero reason for me to play that game. I'm not trying to like get to a higher rank that I've already gotten. There's just like nothing new going on in that game ever, and it's like, I don't know if I would say it's frustrating, but it's like at this point in time with like Street Fighter 5 or really any other major fighting game, there has been like mechanical changes or really interesting changes for the characters to give them new stuff to do, and this game doesn't have it. And it's like, I feel like the monkey's paw curled really hard on that game because it's like, wow, these characters can do pretty much all the things they could do in the other games, you know, versus like Street Fighter 5 cutting down characters' movesets and then like putting them in their V skills or V triggers, which, you know, for V triggers you have to like wait half of the round to use in most cases. But it's like, yeah, these characters have all these tools now, and now they're never gonna get anything. The character that you've been playing since day one, you're gonna be playing that character the same way 4 years from now. And it's like, that is so lame. I used to fucking go to sleep watching tournaments for this game, and I would wake up excited to play, and I made content for the game. And like, I stopped doing that for various reasons, not just because I, you know, whatever, stopped playing the game as much. It's just like, fuck. I wanna like no life this game. I wanna be excited to play, but it's like, aside from, you know, the times when new characters are coming out, I have no interest.
Definitely get it. I mean, yeah, like the characters not getting anything new is like the big one for sure.
Yeah.
Characters not getting anything new is definitely the huge one. Just because, like, for me, because like I think that shit's really cool. Even if I like, you know, even if I didn't like start playing fighting games so like this generation. It's just cool when like Lorbos get something new.
Yeah.
You know, whether I don't recognize it or not from an older game. And it's just weird that no character has gotten any changes like that in the entirety of that game's life.
For the most part.
For the most part. And then yeah. People were drive rush parrying back then and throw looping, and they're still doing that today.
Yeah. Yes, Rhyme, we do. I've been meaning to message you. I've just been like, I was sick, and then I got super deadlock pilled. So, but yes, we must. Sorry if you weren't finished already.
Like, yeah, I have a different perspective because I wasn't there for Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4, or anything.
Yeah.
I've only, you know, like, fucked around with them a tiny bit since you know, like over the last couple of years. It's kind of like, you know, it's crazy seeing these like playing this like completed game. Like Street Fighter 5 has so much fucking shit. It's very bizarre playing that. I don't just mean the costumes.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm thinking like, yeah, I mean this tracks because yeah, this is a game like post its lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is like a little bizarre, like no hearing how that game went versus how Street Fighter 6 is going. Which like, yeah, I think you're right. It's kind of like both the monkeys fall and also that game, unlike Street Fighter 5, had like almost too smooth of a launch to the point where they don't feel like they need or have to make like any big changes to like take risks.
Yeah.
But it is like a little sad.
It makes me miss Street Fighter 5, which is I don't know if I would say it's something I never thought I would say, because I wasn't a Street Fighter 5 hater. I was a Street Fighter 5 defender. Like, for the longest time, people would talk shit about that game, and I'm like, it's really not that bad. And like, granted, I still feel that way. Like, the game evolved into something that is actually really cool, with a lot of variety in it. The launch was awful. Like, that game was bad for a long time, but it eventually became something great. And like, I know at the time when it was out, like towards the end of its lifespan, people were complaining about like, oh, you know, all they do is add costumes and this, and that. But it's like, now all we do is wish they would add costumes. We are
really funny. It's really funny.
We're literally begging them to take our money, and they're like, and all they want to do is take our money on battle passes for things that most people don't care about. Like, do you want to be able to douse yourself in oil in the player lobbies? And it's like, I mean, yes, I did want to do that, but like, how often am I like, if it'd be one thing if like,
Maybe one thing if it was like you know, to like queue, you went into a lobby like Stripe Towers and like things like that.
which is about to say exactly that. Yeah.
I figured. I don't know why I felt the need to interrupt you.
You it's cute how you wanted to finish my sentence.
Yeah, it's just life things.
Yeah, if it was like that, then I'd understand. And it'd be like, okay, there's more of a justification for that. But I can't tell you the last time I went into the battle lounge or whatever it's called. Like, I go straight into training mode and I queue up for ranked games, and that's all I do in that game.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna fucking run around with my, like, creature, like, in the lobby, like, I'm gonna be hitting, like, that's not the buttons I want to be hitting while I'm waiting on a match.
It's fun to run around as your homunculus in the lobby, like, with the one friend that I play that game with, like, we do meet in the battle lounge, but it's like, I'm sure most people who are playing with friends, they don't even do that, they just make a private room.
Yeah, I mean, it's just faster. Like, I don't think about loading up the game to do that.
Now, and I don't think they're ever going to do this, which I think is a mistake, considering they go so hard on the Avatar stuff. If they made some form of, like, balanced, like separate queue system, like matchmaking system for, like, the Avatar battles, you bet your ass I would queue up for that.
That's something I always wish they'd done. Like, I think that would be, like, a cool, and you'd think, like, that would be what they would do, like, because of how hard they go in the Avatar stuff. Like, it would let you... Yeah, like, use the Avatar, like, not worry about, like, some of the silly, you know, broken shit you can do, because, like, everyone has silly broken shit.
Yeah.
Potentially. And just, yeah, have it entirely separate, so it's, you know, they don't have to worry about the balancing. I don't know why, like, I mean, I know why, like, you know, they don't want to divide, like, the queues and whatever, and also they don't give us cool things, but it would just be cool.
It's also annoying that you can't use your avatar outside of the Avatar battles / World Tour. Like, if I could, like, go into training mode with, like, the normal training mode, not, like, World Tour's training mode. If I can go into, like, training mode with my avatar, or, like, pick them at least in private rooms or something. Like, it would be so fun to like fight someone using a normal character with your avatar, or just be able to fight my friends with our avatars, like not in a lobby.
It's so weird. Like, why is like, yeah, I don't know. Like, why? Like, you know what? Like, it's like the same energy as like Smash Ultimate not letting you play like the Mii's in classic mode, and I'm like, I mean, it's just weird. Like, why exactly?
Wait, apparently support on 2xKO is being reduced because it ain't doing the. What do you mean? No, 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 no,
Fucking shit.
fuck. No.
Well,
No. No, 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 no. This was supposed to. No, 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 not like this. No. This was supposed to be a change. This. Oh, no. I mean, it's not surprising. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm surprised. Cause like obviously, like, we're in the FGC like circle, so like obviously I am excited, or like we're excited about that game, and like the people who like post I see are excited about that game, so I'm always seeing stuff about it, but I don't know how big the game is, and clearly it's not as big as they wanted considering they're reducing the teams. That sucks. That sucks really bad, because I think, you know, like, monetization aside, like the prices for like skins and stuff is kind of ridiculous, but like, I mean,
that's just right though.
Yeah, that stuff aside, the game is really solid. Like, yeah, maybe there's not as many characters as we would like, especially for a tag fighter, but like what is there is really solid, and I enjoy booting that game up. And it sucks if like a year from now the game is dead or something. I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, you would think with Riot money it would be safe, but
Yeah.
but no, I guess not.
That bums me out so much, because now I'm actively, because of the way my brain works, now I'm actively not going to want to play that game, because I'm just gonna get depressed and be like, man, what if this game doesn't last much longer?
Yeah.
So now I'm just actively gonna want to play that game less, because of the way I get with like live service games. And that really bums me out.
Console release was like a month ago, I think, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
2 weeks, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking...
It was 2 weeks ago. We've only gotten one character for season 1. What are we doing? Oh, I'm like legitimately bummed about this.
Yeah, this is that's I'm fucking sad. I was like just about to like talk about too, like, you know, when we got back on to like things we were excited for. Like, I was gonna say, like, you know, I'm really excited to see what we get next in 2xKO, because they promised it's not going to be an arcane character.
Yeah.
Man, now I'm just fucking depressed.
That's so rough. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, 2 weeks.
It's,
Are the whales not whaling enough?
Probably not, because the whales are probably still just playing League and Valorant.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, is the game was never going to do the numbers the games like those were gonna do.
And it sucks because, like, it doesn't even just affect the game itself, it affects other games getting made, because, like, I think they'd whale if it wasn't a okay, that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, the shop in that game is dumb. This is true.
It's fucking stupid. But, like, when I think about this, I think about multiverses, and it's like, because multiverses failed, there was like some other platform fighter that was supposed to like get made or come out, but then they saw how multiverses went and they didn't do it. It got canceled or something. I can't. No, I think I think it was Riot. I'm pretty sure Riot was going to make a plat fighter, and then they saw the reception to multiverses and they were like, we're scrapping that. So it's like, I'm sure things in the general sphere of fighting games will be fine, but it doesn't set a good precedent for things going
It's
forward.
very interesting. It's very, like, especially, like, since we were, like, yeah, entering this, like, crazy, like, everyone's making a tag fighter thing. It's, yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just all gonna play Invincible versus. I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Or Tokon.
Or Tokon. Also, I don't even know if I didn't even hear very many good things about that game last times it's come out. It's been in testing.
What, Tokon?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like fine. It just doesn't have the sauce that like 2xKO has. It's just very simple. Not simple because it's got like some depth, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I
believe Invincible versus will restore the feeling.
I'm
not
excited.
gonna be. It's still not gonna be Marble 3, but it's gonna be the closest we ever have again.
That's such a bummer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, it like, I don't know. Like, I like that game a lot.
I did. Like, I admit, I'm among the people that, like, I fell off it, but also, I don't think that's anything to do with the game. That's just me, my gamer ADHD. I fall off games, like, especially fighting games. I have an issue where I don't stick with them as long as I should before, like, jumping to another one.
I do the same thing. Like, like, I will... It's nothing wrong with the game, but it's like, I can only play something for so long before I'm like, oh, I want to play this thing. And then, like, at least for how I play and how I, like, try to improve, it's very hard for me to improve faster if I'm constantly playing multiple games, so I usually just tend to stick on one.
Mm-hmm.
And no, you're fine, Rhyme. I will.
Yeah, I appreciate knowing.
Yeah, we were gonna see it eventually anyway. So, plus these are the podcasts, so it gives us something to talk about.
Mm-hmm. And it was on topic since we were talking about fighting games.
Yeah. Like, once again, it's not necessarily a surprising thing because that game was in development for like fucking 8 years or something. And like, it has not been the best development. Like, I feel like they're just constantly like changing things, or they're constantly not knowing what they want to do with it. And like, let me be frank. These are things that I don't care about personally, but things that a lot of people do care about. So like, I can see why this would affect things. And like, I don't know if it's the short roster that didn't grab people, or like all the arcane characters, or their monetization or whatever. I'm not like an analyst. I don't know like exactly what's wrong with the game, why it didn't do the numbers that it could have. Maybe it's just because fighting games, as much as I love them and think they're the best thing in the world, there will always be a niche thing. Like, you could, like, League of Legends is one of the biggest things in the world, but like, you're only gonna get so much overlap from your like MOBA players, your card game players. I don't want to wrap in the like FPS players with Valorant, because you know Valorant is different. It's not part of the Runeterra universe, but even still, like millions of people watch like League and shit. And I'm not saying that like a lot of people don't watch like the Evos and stuff like that, but like it's just different. It's just a whole different, larger ball game. And maybe you get some people to convert, maybe you get some people to try it, and I'm sure they do try it, but how many people do you get to stick with it? And I don't know. It's once again, it's not surprising. I understand, but fuck, is it disappointing because it's my favorite thing.
I get it. I also agree with Owen. I don't think they have much faith in it, but also, yeah, I think that they have this baseline expectation because a lot of big corporations, the big companies do. You had this expectation that a fighting game was never gonna hit, even if it was quote unquote fairly successful.
Yeah.
I think it's just 100% a case of, yeah, like, big company not getting the numbers they wanted on a otherwise pretty successful game, which is concerning, because now it's like the devs now it's gonna be harder on the devs, which means the game may actually start getting worse quality or even slower updates.
Yeah, like there were constant updates. They were constantly talking to us, like, and it sucks more than anything for me personally, because like, I mean, obviously when you have like, you know, companies that, you know, are primarily fighting game, you know, makers like ArcSys or, you know, Capcom or whatever, like that's one thing. But like Riot is not that, and they had a team filled with people who love fighting games, people that I have watched enter tournaments and stuff from multiple different fighting games, like on the team, actively talking to us on social media, like involved in the balancing. And it's like the people who made the game are the people who made Rollback, for fuck's sakes. The partial owners of Evo, they were on this game. There is love embedded in that game's DNA. And even that's not enough.
It's so sad. Like, I hate it.
It sucks. It's like, is there just nothing we can do? Like, is there nothing I can do? I buy the battle passes. I'm part of the problem. I buy the battle passes. I buy the skins. I buy more skins than I should. I put time into the game. I post about it on social media. I share things. Like, if all that isn't enough, what the fuck can we do? Like, I don't know. And it doubly sucks because they just had a super successful like first sponsored tournament at Frosty Fausting.
Yeah, I was actually like just thinking about that. I'm like, I saw the posts like kind of bitching about how like that game was like everywhere, like all over, like on so many monitors, like way more than like other games. Like what was it, like the losers, like some of the losers brackets were like way more broadcasted than like the Grand Blue finals. I saw people complaining about that, and I'm kind of like, I'm just thinking about how much, like how hard it seems like that game was like went at that tournament, and I'm like, that's crazy to me that to have a tournament showing like that, and then just now we get this.
I think that happened because it had so many entrants. I think it had like 3,000 people or something.
Yeah, and again, that just further proves the point. Like, man, it's like, goddamn.
Let me take a look. Is this the attendees for the tournament itself, or not? Maybe I'm wrong, because I'm seeing 874 entrants in this bracket. Maybe this is mixed with, no, because that's not a lot of people. I don't know, maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn it was like a fucking huge ass number, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Regardless, it was one of the most popular tournaments at the tournament. So I mean, it's not like Max doesn't play the game. Like he definitely does play. He's talked about the game. But like at the end of the day, if you're not getting the players, you're not getting the players. Or maybe it's not even that they're not getting the players. Maybe it's just a player retention. Like, yeah, maybe you have like a peak amount of players, but if you're not getting a large amount, you know, every week or every month or something, like that's also something they keep in mind. And then, you know, they're like, yeah, you know, there was a low amount of players. The game just came out 2 weeks ago. We got to cut some people, which it sucks because it's like, you're fucking right. You don't have to cut people.
It's sad.
It like that game did so many cool things. Like, what other game does it, or what other game has like the ability to queue into ranked with someone else? Like, I think Infinite had did Infinite by default have that mode, or was that like the mod, the big overhaul mod that had that you could like play with 4 people on like one match?
I feel like that was the mod, but I have no idea.
Most games don't have that, I guess, is just what I'm getting at. So the fact that game had that by default, and it was like that's the way they pushed the game. Like, duos, we want people to play duos. And like, granted, I just didn't play it that much because like most people,
so hard and so much responsibility.
Yeah, most people that I played with didn't want to do that. But it's still really cool. It's so cool to like, oh, I'm fighting against 2 people. I'm fighting against like, oh, I'm so upset. Oh, this is supposed to be different. This is supposed to be the one. And for some reason on PS5 you can't upload pics and vids, like specifically of 2xKO. I know some games, like I remember like Persona 5 for the longest time, you couldn't like screen record or take screenshots. That's dumb.
Weird.
Like that mixed with how like like since the, you know, share to Twitter functionality was taken away a long time ago on PlayStation and Switch, it's so much harder to share things for most people. Like, yeah, you can upload it to your app and then download it from the app and then post it, but it's like what used to be a 1-step thing now takes like 3 or 4 steps. It's really, really annoying. Huh. Well, the game's not dead, so I'm not gonna treat this like you know, a death announcement. It's not like they're saying, yeah, we're scrapping season 2 before we're even done with season 1 or anything like that. But hearing people are laid off 2 weeks after the 1.0 release is really, 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 really rough. And I feel for the people who got laid off. I feel for the team as a whole. I feel for the fans of the game, you know, including ourselves. It sucks. I mean, at least Hi-Fi Rush was it's finished. It came out. I mean, yeah, things may be kind of, you know, iffy on like a sequel for that game. You know, I'm hoping it's not filled with. Well, I guess if anything, I hope it comes out, but I hope it's not filled with like AI slop or like insert other bad things that it could have.
Yeah, and it may or may not have made a fate worse than death. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, that thing's on that game's on, that series is on life support. Sadness, eternal sadness.
But yeah, I don't know. If you know, whenever we get the season 2, if I see some character I would be excited for, I'm gonna try my damnedest to still be excited to play, but this will affect my like thoughts about the game going forward, and that makes me really sad.
I just gotta force you to play it with me so you don't think about it.
Anyway, I guess we can talk and go back to something more positive now.
Yeah.
Anything else in the horizon? Like, I don't really think so. Like, I forget. It's like, what's your name? Like, there's one more character for Grand Blue Season 2, right?
I
No,
think
maybe not.
maybe.
I'm like making one in my head, but I can't remember if that's like real or not.
Was Sound Off on the first character for this pass? That feels like so long ago.
I mean, it was so long ago. This was a big pass. I know, yeah, I think, yeah, she is the last one, I think. I thought there was, like, maybe one more, like, dude, but I can't remember.
Let's find out.
It's like the Sandalphon and Wilderness.
No, yep, she's the last one.
Okay, yeah.
Sandalphon came out February 26th of 2025.
Yeah.
It was literally a year ago. And Wellness was the last time I, like, actively played the game.
Same. I didn't play Wilderness, but that was, like, when I was playing last time I was playing the game.
Yeah.
Who's it? Oh, yeah, Galleon, that's right.
Yeah.
Who's he playing?
Galleon's
right,
cool.
Galleon was also this pass. Okay, like that's also like that's just the character I was forgetting. Yeah, that's a neat and interesting. I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, neither of us are playing the game, but like the new City of the Wolves characters.
Yeah.
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 A lot more I can say on that one.
Like, I mean, AI trailer aside, like the characters that got in are like cool, but I also just don't play that game, so I don't really care.
Like, again, yeah, AI trailer and everything else that game's got going on, that's questionable. On the side, I don't know, Blue Mary's cool, I guess.
Yeah, I like women. I think she looks good, but like...
I like her design in that game.
White woman number 45 passed through an AI filter.
You're right, you're so right.
Not the GS ball.
At the end of the day, if I ever did play that game, I know I'd just play Terry anyway, so like, what's it even matter?
Yeah.
Like SNK or, you know, well, Terry's like, that rock, whatever. Terry's basically, the Terry counts still in my brain.
Yeah.
Like SNK games are like the only game where I'm like, yes, I will play the protagonist guy.
Terry's so cool.
Like you're never gonna see me on Ryu, probably. Like, I respect Ryu players, don't get me wrong, but you're never gonna see me. Oh, I don't respect what they've become recently. I respect some versions of them.
Yeah.
I don't respect how like anything I've seen on them recently. And it's sad, 'cause it's like now I feel like it's weird. It's like now I feel like I arguably respect Ken players even more, and that's like I never thought this would happen.
They are somehow less brain dead than Ryu players.
Yeah, and it's like, how did that happen? Like, how did the roles switch? But yeah, you're never gonna see me on Ryu. Never gonna see me on, like, fucking Jin. Probably insert, you're never gonna, and you're never gonna see me on Soul Bad Guy. Or Taikisk.
Kai's
You're
pretty
gonna
cool.
see me on Terry Bogard if I ever play a game that he's in more.
I think if you got your hands on Xrd Kai, you might change your ways. Xrd Kai
Yeah,
is
probably. You're probably right.
because I don't know if you did you ever fight against Kai in Strive?
Yeah, plenty.
Okay, so you know how he's like rush down supreme in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Xrd Kai is the set play character.
Which is crazy to me.
And I love him. He's so fucking stupid, but he's so cool. He's so cool. They made him so lame in Strive, and it makes me sad. Like he does some cool things, like Shock State. Like, it's always cool when you give a character a unique thing to them. Like, Shock State is fine. And, like, the Dragon Install, which I still don't understand why they took Dragon Install from Soul and gave it to Kai, but whatever, it's cool. But it's like, no one uses it because you can't just go into it. You have to be low on health. And if you're low on health with meter, you'd probably just rather use that meter for something else.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it on Real Match. Not that I've like, played Strive a ton, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think his design is lamer than Xrd. I think his gameplay is lamer than Xrd. My controversial opinion on Xrd Kai is boring as fuck. His gameplay loop is consistent, but it's so cool. It's like, I don't know. I like setting the thing up and then throwing the projectile into it, and then you're like plus 4,000, and then you air dash in, and then you mix them, and then you greed sever, and then you do the. I'm bad at Xrd Kai, so the last time I was playing that game, I was learning him, but I'm not good at it yet. I don't know. I haven't really tried plus R Kai, but Xrd Kai gets me out of bed in the morning. Love that guy. Also, he looks like a twink in his stupid little cute ponytail, and they took it away, and he looks like a fucking douchebag in Strive. You know that NL game where you just flip a quarter over and over again? Something flips, whatever that game is. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that's Xrd. You're damn right. That's Xrd Kai. 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. Guess, motherfucker. Block my overhead.
I don't know. Like, I feel the same way about fighting Strive Kai as I do like Beatrix Grand Blue. They're just gonna slide at me, and then if I block it, maybe they'll throw in an overhead. Maybe they won't. And then that's gonna just feel like that's all they do.
At least Beatrix can't Roman cancel it.
This is true. Most enjoyment Kai has given me as a character is the art of him getting railed by Dizzy.
You are so real for that. That's crazy. That's crazy you would just say that, like, live.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that one.
There's so much of it.
There's so much of it, you know. Like if I'd have been like saving it, I'd share it. But there's just so much of it I've seen over like ever since like Dizzy got like added or to Strive. Like I've just been a steady stream of it on my feed, more or less. Not exactly. Meh.
Hold on. Is this safe for me to share? Can I share this?
Probably not. You better ponder it. What's more safe for work than others?
I mean, there's nothing like, there's no actual railing going on, but like, you know. I'll just put this one on screen. Hold on. There you go. I love Kai Dizzy.
It's great.
And then I'll of course link it. That is important to do when you share artwork.
Kai Dizzy is one of the best things to grace my timeline.
For real. And I like that they make Kai the submissive one.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, yeah, he's the king, but he gets fucked in the ass by his wife.
Love that artist.
I don't know where to go from that. That's all I can think about now. He's getting something, that's for sure. I wish I still wanted to play Strive right now, because I love that game's roster.
Same. Like, there's so, like, I want to play more Redman, and then there's so many other characters, like, I want to give, like, a fair try, but, like, I don't know if I feel like playing the game. Like, I want to play the characters, I don't know if I want to play the game.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Hey, the name Raider says that your name is a fine nickname. Oh wait, but he thinks he can give you something even better. No, no. It's my wife, dog.
Also, my timeline also has a bunch of Testament, to be fair.
I love Testament. Shout out to
Same.
Testament.
The timeline has a bunch of Kai Dizzy, Testament, decent bit of Jacko, and as much Bridget as like the average trans girl gets.
Yeah. Less so than it used to be, but yes.
See, that's awesome. Me with Uni 2 characters, that game has so many fun fucking characters.
Yeah.
Like, actually, unironically. WL yeah, that one also pops up from time to time.
I think I see Felt more than I see anyone else.
I mean, I feel like I can agree with that recently. Like, I mean, I don't know, I still see a lot of Jacko.
Like, I feel like Jacko, like the Jacko pose, whenever that becomes popular again and again, like that kind of like takes over, and then that becomes a thing that people draw their characters doing the pose of, or people doing the pose in real life. But right now, I feel like Elfelt's like, I feel like she's transcended the video game. Like people, like even if they don't play the video game, they're like, oh, I know Elfelt.
Yeah, like, I mean, still never as much as like Bridget,
No.
but yeah, like I feel like she's definitely like up there as like character that's transcended.
But yeah, I want to play Uni 2 so bad, but it's like I just can never bring myself to do it. Also, you totally could pull off the top hat if you wanted to.
Yeah, I believe.
How far have you gotten in the game, by the way?
In Pokemon?
Yeah.
I got off, went to the beach, walked a few steps, talked to the people, and got to the clothing store, and here I am.
Are you talking to Lily right now?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm like a little past, but yeah, I had that conversation, then went inside the clothing store.
Okay.
And yeah, I was gonna shop for clothes, and then yeah, that's when we got started all this.
I like that we are both in the same spot, and we've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not done talking either. That's the fun part.
Keep going.
Yeah, gift brain. Yeah, I want to play Strive. I want to hope I'll play Strive again, like more someday, and actually like check out the characters.
Yeah.
More. There's like so many times like that game gets an update or is getting an update. I'm like, hell yeah, this is gonna be the time I come back to the game and go hard on it finally. And then I like, lucky if I load it up like once.
I'm hopeful for 2.0. I'm hoping that like they change things, because like I don't know if you read like what they'd said about it, but like they're hoping it kind of feels like a new game.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that feeling is felt enough when I check it out. Whenever that gets announced, because it feels like it's been forever since. When did Lucy come out?
Wasn't it like September or October or something like that? Maybe not. Thought it was fall. August.
August.
Okay, it was close.
Man, that was such a long time ago.
Yeah, at least they said it was going to be a while before 2.0.
Yeah.
Also, I just wish we knew more about it.
I hope we don't have to wait till Evo to know what 2.0 is.
I feel like we will. Nah. Like I'm in a weird place. Also, always in a weird place with, like, updates to that games. I'm like, yeah, I want the game to feel different, and that's super exciting if it does. Like the game, everything feel different. But it's also one of those games where I think about it, and there's like a lot of characters I'm excited to try, but I also feel like my character's like already in the game.
Yeah.
Like, I doubt there'll be another character that I enjoy more than Bedman. Which is both like a good and bad thing when it comes to like looking forward to more characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really like been to an arcade, and then I've definitely never like played fighting games at once. So yeah, I've never had the experience of bullying or being bullied at a actual arcade machine.
I've had it a couple of times. It's weird. It's very weird when most of your time has been spent like playing them online. But it's a fun experience, like going to an arcade and like playing a fighting game with someone else, and then like the machine right directly behind you was like a rhythm game and it's blasting super loud in your ear, so you can't really hear what's going on. It's
oh,
sorry.
Maybe one of these days I'll get the next best. I'll get the next best thing, and like Yuri and I will like sit on the couch and play Tekken or something.
Do it. Pester her. I know you both are antisocial and introverts, but do it. Hang out with each other. Okay. Yeah, but I just looked it up. Evo this year is in the end of June, so technically we don't have to wait till August, but it's also at the end of June, so it might as well be August. Wait, no, June, July. So I lied. I forgot how with the order of months going. So yeah, it's not August. So it's like.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You can say what you were gonna say.
Yeah, I know. Like, we're probably gonna have to wait till then to hear about it, and then how long we have to actually wait for the update after that.
It's gonna be a shadow drop. It's gonna be like, you can play the update right now, or tonight, tomorrow, next week, something.
I would hope. I need it. I mean, I don't know. I say that again. I don't know if that'll make me play the game anymore. But I don't know. That game's so cool to me, man. Like, yeah. I like that game. I had nothing against that game. It was the first fighting game, like, past Marvel 3, that, like, I kind of was, like, wait fighting, like, it's the game that taught me that, like, wait fighting games are kind of cool. Maybe I've been sleeping on these.
Without Strive, we may not be friends.
Exactly. That too.
So, I will never talk shit about Strive because it's literally the reason that you are in my life.
Yeah.
Well, that and 14.
Like, okay, maybe 14 is the reason, like, that I'm in your life, and then, like, Strive is just the reason that I continue to be in your life, because it's what gave like the antisocial anxiety something to talk about initially.
It was a starting point.
Even though we've only ever actually played the game like once together,
Yeah.
which is also just a byproduct of the fact that neither of us have played the video game much since we've known each other.
Yeah. Which is fine. I'm not like in a big rush to go back, but it is really funny. Also, it's really funny that I would definitely say Diary is the more introverted one out of the both of us, but she's the one who reached out to me first.
I did. I was being a little better about it during that period, and also I just really wanted to know you.
And I wanted to know you too, but I'm also really awkward.
Well, that was two of us.
But I think it worked out. It worked out for the best.
Yippee.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this Pokemon Center and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I don't know.
Surely we'll get through at least one Pokemon battle today.
Yeah.
Not even an important one, just one in general.
Just one battle. Maybe we'll get one encounter. I need to flesh out the podcast idea, and then it's like these thoughts need to go somewhere. And apparently we're not playing because apparently we're not good at playing the video game with these thoughts.
No, but like I think it's funny, so
It's really fun still for me.
yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Further
It's going to be more useful in the near future.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, I have my brief moment of talking about Pokemon while you were gone. Are you ready to talk about other random bullshit again?
Sure. What were we talking about though?
Mostly just like the clothes shopping and trying to decide if I want to put reflector light screen on my slow goal.
Yeah. Did you end up doing that?
Huh?
Did you end up putting either of those on them?
Not yet. And also found out there's a dog blocking our path to the rest of town.
Yeah. I should get rid of Seismic Toss for Brick Break, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
When did we get Brick Break? Was that from the Kahuna?
I believe so.
Speaking of, I just teach that to my Machop, whose name is Lash. We haven't really talked about Deadlock at all.
Yeah, I'm surprised by how long we made it without talking about Deadlock. Apparently I'm good at starting topics. But, you know, the, Brain. Yeah, Deadlock. That's a game that we've been playing almost non-stop since, last week.
Yeah.
We thought it was bad last week. It's gotten worse.
Much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're watching videos where we're learning movement tech, where we're fucking playing that video game.
I need people. Hang on. I can. Hang on. Brother, hang on.
Hmm.
I need people to understand that I don't know the last time I've been as brain rotted for a character as I apparently am for Celeste Deadlock. She's not even in the video game yet.
She will be later today.
Yes, absolutely.
Also, hi Zev.
But she's not yet, and that's like crazy to me that I'm this brain rotted despite that.
Let me not say that I'm not excited for her. I am excited for her because you are so excited for her.
But like, just look at this fucking unicorn woman. Like, she's so me-coded.
She is very cute.
Finds out.
Did you fight Degasio yet?
No.
Okay. I'm in the fight right now.
Alright, I'll go get in the fight.
That did so much damage. Oh my god. I forgot. Ugh.
Yeah, you forgot that we need to be careful again.
Yeah.
We're putting off playing the game because the game is scary.
Is that the horse furry equivalent of a cat girl?
Kinda. Man, she's not quite as horse-coded as, like, say, Musume or. She doesn't have horse ears. Or horse tail, as far as I know. But also, she kinda just looks like Rarity from My Little Pony, so.
And I think that's awesome.
I think that's also awesome.
Were you a My Little Pony fan?
Nah.
Because I wasn't either, but like I have like favorites. Like, do you have a favorite?
I feel like yeah, I used to, but like honestly, like it's been way too long.
Applejack's my favorite.
Like I was probably like definitely like a Fluttershy fan as much as the next socially awkward and trans girl would be.
Makes sense. Shut up, Sarge.
Also rarity like appeals to a part of me that doesn't come out very often.
Hold on a second. Sarge, why does that make sense?
It makes sense to me.
Why does that make sense?
Let's see here. I also know the shape of your soul. Let's see here. I can think about all the other, like, I mean, you're dating a southern woman, first of all.
Yeah, I am. That's true.
Not that I'm anything like Applejack, but still.
But it's still the truth. I am dating a southern woman.
Insert every other, southern or western themed character that your brain rotted about.
Man, my ancestors would be ashamed. I'm being read so hard right now.
Man.
But all these things are true. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine to be predictable sometimes.
Yeah.
If you haven't... Oh, sorry.
Well,
No, you say your thing.
I was gonna say, but I think Yuri put it best. So, like, when this new like batch of characters for Deadlock starts showing off, when she looked at Celeste and just said, "Celeste is just diary with a horn," and, that's pretty accurate. And I think it's wild to me that this batch of characters like honestly so good for me that like everyone like took a look at that list and it's not Rim that they're comparing to me, it's Celeste. And I think it's just wild there's two so me-coded characters on there.
Yeah. Still love that this fight is against the X and Y kids. Wait, it is?
Yeah, these are characters from X and Y.
I'll be so real with you. Every time we talk, like the whole time we were like playing through ZA, like I mentioned this to you, but like I don't remember anything about that game.
Yeah, it's sad because like ZA was actually a pretty good sequel.
And like I enjoyed it for the most part. I think when the game was out, I was definitely complaining about it in the certain ways, but like overall, good game. DLC, questionable, but for me anyway.
It's questionable. Like, the only thing that carried it for me, was just the fact that I was just excited to be seeing the new megas that, once again, just like the base game happened to be for a lot of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was questionable, and the gameplay was like not that great.
And I loved X and Y when I played it, but like that was the last Pokemon game that I played to completion, and I played it around when it came out, so that was like a decade ago. So, but I remember playing that in my junior year of high school in my science class. That's like my only memory of playing that game.
It's the way, see, I played through. Fuck, why is that so much damage? This is fully evolved Pokemon, that's why, but still I don't like it.
Oh, you're in the fight now?
Mm-hmm.
The Espeon?
I think we might have got different fights.
Oh, yeah, he had a Mime Junior and an Espeon for me.
Yeah, because I'm fighting her instead. I actually didn't know that was a difference, huh?
That's cool.
She had something that I forgot because I blew it up. A Smooch. Oh yeah, she had Smoochum and a Glaceon.
I see.
Hi, Raiders.
Hi, Doc.
glacial and scary. Especially when you got two flying types on a team.
Yeah.
Should be fine though, because thanks to Skull Goal. Hi, Doc. We've been yapping about random things, including Deadlock and fighting games. And yeah, this is apparently what we do now as we play Pokemon. We podcast with a little bit of a Pokemon Soulink in the background.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe, if we're lucky. But hey, we just made it to at least one battle, so that we can say we were playing Pokemon.
Yeah. What were y'all playing?
Oh yeah, you doing? I was talking about how Celeste Deadlock owns my brain right now. And like, I don't think this has ever happened with a fictional character. Like, right now it has, which has been a long time. Playing Cyber Sleuth, heck yeah.
I hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better. Hugs. Proud of you for putting yourself first and ending stream.
Yeah. And I hope you had fun regardless.
Yeah, me love that Digimon game.
One day I'll go back to Cyber Sleuth, maybe.
Peak, and you know, everything I've seen except for the Digiform makes Time Stranger even better, so like, you can look forward to something even more peak while you're playing Cyber Sleuth.
There's so many games like that. It's like, you can play Cyber Sleuth, or you can play the new one, or you could go back to Monster Hunter Stories, or you can go back to the 40 Pokemon games you have to play.
You're right. I mean, to be fair, we were talking about this the other night, but like, I think I just need to give up on playing Stories 1 and just jump to Stories 2, because like, I've played like the start of Stories 1 way too many times, and I can't do it again.
Yeah, just skip to that. Skip to 2.
I think that's like arguably one of the main things that's keeping me from playing those video games.
Mm-hmm. Or just skip everything and just play Deadlock.
I mean, that's what I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm going to do that. That's the route I'm going to take most likely.
That's happening today.
You're right, because like, yeah, Celeste is gonna be out later.
2 hours from now.
Yeah, like, you're right. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If it was earlier today and Celeste was out when I woke up this morning, we may not have done Pokemon.
That's so fair, and I respect that she's so rooted in your brain right now. Because, like, you know, like, this is both me and Diary's, like, favorite day of the week. Because we've just really enjoyed doing these streams. But we've been so deadlock pilled.
They've been so deadlock pilled. Like, this is like, yeah, we both look forward to this. And we still would have streamed. Like, I would have went against, like, my anxiety to stream Deadlock and just stream Deadlock. I still would want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
And podcast with you, but we just would have been doing Deadlock instead of Pokemon.
I would have been totally fine with that.
Huh?
You're surprised Celeste wasn't voted in last Thursday? Celeste wasn't voted in last Thursday because of me. I had 100 votes on Venator.
Yeah, you might have carried Venator, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm still surprised that, Silver wasn't the very first or even the second.
Yeah.
Like, what do you, like, I understand a lot of people probably like Creature, I also like Creature, but Toxic Southern Werewolf Woman, I expected that to go first, 100%. Especially since, like, okay, now I'm seeing, like, a bunch of Celeste, but, like, before we got to where we are, like, now, like, the last two characters, like, I'm seeing way more Silver than anyone else.
Yeah. I put my votes on screen. I have 50 for Celeste. I didn't vote for Rem or Silver, because Rem was the first one, and, no, there wasn't much. The period for voting for them, I wasn't playing yet, so, and then I wanted to keep Silver out of the game as long as possible because I just thought it was funny, because I thought she was gonna be first, so I was like, how long can I keep her from getting into the game? Um, she was the third, so I made it way further than I thought. And I didn't have to vote for Graves much. She just got in, luckily. She was second. I really wanted Venator, which I'm now kind of regretting because that piece of shit fucking hits me with his ult once and I die.
Yeah, you put like probably the most currently overpowered in the game character in like immediately, or in much earlier.
And it sucks because I play characters that ult directly counters. Like I'm a fucking sitting duck in the sky as Vindicta, or Grey Talon, so it's kind of easy for him to hit me with it.
Yeah, my vote, I ended last night with 90 votes on Celeste. I didn't really start playing that much. I didn't really start playing until like a week ago from today when like Silver was added. Only when I started playing. I only played it for like a few games before then. And but yeah, the only thing that would have changed is just my votes on Celeste would have been higher because I would have been voting for Celeste the whole time anyways.
Yeah.
Which is the one I wanted the most from the start.
While we're on the topic, look at this fucking scoreboard that Diary posted.
Oh yeah, I did okay.
Hold on, let me crop this.
I also grabbed the fat picture.
We were playing with Hockey and On, and I think the game went pretty well. Like 129k player damage is kind of crazy. Have a good night, Rhyme. Thank you for stopping by.
Rhyme. This was like my second match on Doorman, which yesterday I learned that I actually really like Doorman, and he's like my favorite character currently in the game. But obviously we're gonna make that change with Celeste.
For sure. Send him to the hotel dimension.
Doorman's really fun. I had a good game with Doorman that was like pretty good, and then we played another game like a little bit later after like dinners, and then I had a game with Abrams that I think I did really good, even better than this actually.
Yeah.
I mean it's a bit different relative because this was a match that lasted like over 70 minutes.
I was just editing the crop so to talk about that. Yeah, we were in this match for over an hour.
Yeah. It was insane.
Like,
yeah,
I don't even know what to say about it. It was just a fucking long game. Like it was a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was very fun, but God, it went on forever.
Yeah, like it was such an experience. Like, and that's kind of why I'm like I hate that I'm actually enjoying this game because like God, I don't want to sink my time into a game that eats it like that. But God, the game's like doing something for my brain right now, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I want to play Deadlight more with y'all. Yeah, me too. Like, I foresee we're going to continue. We're going to be like this for at least a few more weeks, probably.
Yeah. I
mean, I said, like, yesterday to Hockey, one of two things is gonna happen when, like, Celeste drops. Either I'm going to lock in on becoming, like, the best Celeste player I can be, and therefore a better Deadlock player even more, however I'm gonna go about that, so I haven't figured that out. Or the thing I wanted is going to be in the game, and I'm not going to feel as strongly about it, and I'm not going to have anything to look forward to, and then I'll be sad.
Yeah.
No, for sure, Celeste won the poll in 40 minutes, yeah. I like to imagine she did, because I haven't seen anyone talk about Apollo.
Yeah, no one's talking about him.
And also, Celeste's like model has been updated like 3 times over the last week or few days. So like, I like to imagine that's just Valve more or less being like, Celeste is so far in the lead. There's no way Apollo's getting in next.
Yeah. He's gonna be the coolest though.
I actually, unironically, like, I'm expecting him to be like the coolest out of the entire match. Like, probably not for me, but the coolest. I want him to do like, I want him to be like fucking Dante, Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
And then I probably won't play him, but he'll probably be really fun to watch. And like, his thing outright says like mobility or whatever, and I'm like, God, dead like mobility's already insane. What do you mean? I'm like a character that like is supposedly going to like have that as a part of their identity.
Yeah. So make him start with like 7 stamina.
Yeah. I had like a couple days ago, so I've kind of been like focusing on like a different character every day, like these last few days. Just to kind of go through the roster and like see if anyone I'm not expecting to be playing like really like start to click for me.
Mm.
Like a couple days ago, like I was doing Viper, and like God, it was so weird having that much stamina.
Oh, I got an orange berry. Oh. I'll be so real with you. I really want to play right now.
I do too, but I'm like, you know, I want to play Pokemon, and also like I'll probably be happier for it, and less like feel less fatigued with the game if I like wait to just for until new characters out.
Yeah.
And then play. So I'm like disciplining myself to like wait.
It's so hard. It's all I can think about.
I know, same.
And I hate it. I hate, like, I dislike MOBAs.
I do too. Like, I was just saying that. Like, I dislike them too. Like, largely for the time sink that is expected of you.
Time sink, complexity, like just overall unforgiveness at a learning level for the most part. Aside from Pokemon Unite, I feel like Pokemon Unite's really.
It's like baby MOBA. Yeah, it's really like approachable.
Yeah. But I fucking love this game, and I can't stop thinking about it. I don't, like, even when because I'm someone who gets mad when I play games, but, like, I don't get mad at other people. Like, if I'm playing with someone who's, like, if you're throwing the game, then that's one thing. Like, I don't like throwers or cheaters or whatever. But if you're trying your best and it just doesn't go well, I don't care about that. But I get so mad at myself.
Same.
Like, and it's so stupid. Like, even, like, the game that we had the scoreboard on screen for, like, I had a super rough start in that game, and it kind of just ruined my mood for the rest of the match. And then I still did well by the time the game was over, and we won, but I wasn't happy about it. And I feel like I'm taking it too seriously, but it's so hard not to, because it's like, I want to improve. I want to be better. I want to just be able to load up the game and not think about it.
I agree. Okay, that's a familiar terrorist.
Aww.
Second floor of the hotel.
Speaking of terrorists.
Yeah, you were right. Oh, hey, is a Corsola we can talk to?
Did you talk to the woman as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, or like, I mean, yeah, I'm excited. Like, I never thought I would enjoy Deadlock, and it's so weird because like a couple weeks ago when like Hockey and you were like first, again, I said this last night when setting up for stream. A couple like weeks ago or whenever when like Hockey and you were like first downloading the game, like trying it again, I was like content to like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna watch. I have no interest in playing this game.
Yeah.
I don't know what changed. I genuinely think it was this batch of characters that made me like kind of, you know, I kind of wanted to like the characters like interest me, and then like, you know, Hockey started getting into it and it's kind of like hyping me up for the game.
Oh my god, not this bozo.
I actually forgot he was like, I forgot he was both in this game, and I actually don't even know if I knew you could like see him randomly this earlier, and that's really funny given what we were just playing last.
That's so sad. Wait, no, it was Geddes who ended our run.
Yeah.
But
He
even
was like the
still.
last fight before Geddes, so that like, you know, we were like kind of scared about, but like it ended up going okay.
Yeah.
He was the one that like almost ended our run like much earlier on though, because neither of us could like fight a Magneton.
Yeah. That's actually really cool. Like, it ties our last game into this one.
Yeah, it's really funny and cool.
That's so neat. Wow. Does he show up again, or?
Yeah. I don't think he was in the original Sun and Moon, but yeah, he's in Ultra.
That's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Corsola.
Shows up a couple more times during the game, I think.
Like, to do important things, or just like, oh, hey, here's this character that you know?
To do a bit more important things, yeah. Sorta. Like, gets cutscenes and stuff.
Okay. Hi, Corsola. But yeah, Deadlock fun.
Deadlock, very fun. Something about it, I wouldn't say it's clicking in my brain yet, as I still feel like I have no idea how to improve. And that's what pisses me off.
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, I guess I'll give my experience with that like 70-minute match. I also felt like I could do nothing for like the first like 20 minutes at least of the match. And felt like I know like the worst part, I didn't even know what I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I didn't make too many mistakes. Yet I was still falling behind. That kind of happened, sort of, less so, but that kind of happened, sort of, like, in, like, the other match I talked about that we played, like, after that one that was much shorter. And, like, I felt like I was doing good in that match, yet I still feel like I ended up falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I don't know what I'm, like, not doing efficiently.
It's kind of annoying that, like, things like these aren't more, like, obvious, and then you have to, like, go into replays and shit. Like, I never did that shit in Overwatch, and I know that it's a MOBA and not just a hero shooter or whatever. I know that it's different, but it's still, it's annoying that I have to treat it like a fighting game when I kind of just want to play it casually.
Yeah. It's very hard, like, to know what you're doing. And it's kind of ties into something we were saying earlier, though, but, like, it's kind of, I realized, like, I'm playing this, it's kind of like the first time I played a game in a long time with, like, other than, I mean, I guess when I was playing Tekken the other day was as well. But, like, I'm real bad these days about not playing games for, like, just this, for both A, the love of the game, and B, like, for this, the self-improvement of it.
Yeah.
But, like, the interesting thing about where this game is right now, like, the self-improvement of it is, like, all that's there. Like, that's the only thing that's there to keep you coming back, like, the love of the game and the self-improvement. Because we don't have, like, seasons yet, we don't have, like, battle passes, we don't have any of that bullshit.
Yeah.
We don't have loot boxes, you know, nothing like that. It's just the love of the game and self-improvement, and I feel like it's been too long since I've, like, played a game with that mindset in a way.
Yeah. It's refreshing, but it's also like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, also the matchmaking's bugged, so it's like, I'm in the second to last rank, and we may get I mean, I guess it's just based on who you, like, if I queued by myself, maybe it wouldn't be like that, but, like, but then I'm playing people that are, like, 6 ranks above me, probably, when we queue together, and, like, the games are going, like, fine, but it's like, one person on that team might go fucking 35-0, like that one Mina.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, the rest of the team is at my level, but then there's that one person who's not, and it's just kind of like,
Sorry.
no, I was gonna say, like, of course they had to be in my lane.
Yeah, like, it sucks, especially when you feel like, you know, you're the primary or a primary contributing factor towards that got them to that point. It really sucks. At the same time, I am getting, like, I'd say more, like, you know, I played a lot of Smite back in the day.
Hmm.
I'd like to think I've built up a somewhat decent mindset about, like, just understanding, like, with MOBAs, like, just understanding, hey, sometimes that one or two, like, people on the enemy team is, like, the final boss, and there's nothing you can fucking do but just running away from them.
Yeah.
And, like, if you, like, know they're near you, you kind of just have to respect that and, get out of the way if you're by yourself. Or, you know, don't have, like, your whole team there.
I'm so stubborn about that.
I get it, cause yeah, like it's easy to especially if you know you're like playing like literally any other like non-MOBA game. It's easy to go like, oh, I can just outplay them, but it's so hard. Like you, in theory, yes, you still can, but like it's so hard to like outplay if like they're just mechanically like more higher leveled and more geared than you.
It's because like I think specifically about one point in one of those matches that we played that like we were diving on their guardian or something, and like I had like maybe two other of our teammates with us or with me, and it was a Rem and a Venator, and like one of them, like I got behind them, and one of them was using their ult at someone else, and in another game, like say I was Overwatch or something, I would have killed both of them, and it would have been fine. But like I got a couple of shots on them, used an ability. Sorry, my phone's going off. And then they just turned around and killed me.
Yeah. Like, you can have all the advantages in the world, like, from a, like, I don't know, shooter perspective, or just, like, you know, MOBA mechanicals perspective. But if they're, like, too strong from, like, a MOBA mechanics perspective, it won't matter.
Yeah.
And that's because, yeah, like, that game's... I mean, yeah, it's a MOBA. That's just all there is to say about it.
It is for sure a MOBA.
It's not more of a hero shooter than it is a MOBA. And I think I've like, gotten better about not being stubborn, and like, yeah, it's annoying when you feel like you can't do anything against certain people. I think I've gotten better about not being stubborn. Just accepting it. You just think of it like, I don't know.
I just gotta keep playing.
That motherfucker's got like rage art, and I can't like play the game how I want to right now because if I do, he can just decide to make me explode.
Are you talking about Venator?
I mean, I was saying like I don't know. I'm just making a weird analogy for like, just someone. I mean, yeah, someone's bullshit ultimate like Venator. It definitely is 100% that analogy. But I'm just talking about literally anyone being fed, and you have to respect it.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah, Venator's ult does in fact make you explode. So like yeah, that's the perfect analogy for that. But or I think of it like when I'm playing an RPG like Xenoblade Chronicles that has like level 90 enemies in the first zone.
Yeah.
That you just kind of have to avoid. It's like that. That's what playing MOBAs feels like sometimes.
It's annoying. Like I just want to be able to fight and I can't fight because the two bozos in the other lane died 8 times to them, so now I can't fight them. And granted, I'm not even saying that I'm not that bozo sometimes. Sometimes I'm that bozo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on Route 4, by the way, if we wanted to get our first encounter.
Yeah, I'm here too. I'm ready for the encounter.
Do we want to do this first patch of grass, or?
Sure. I got Picky Peck.
I got Grubbin. Do either of us have Grubbin yet?
Yeah, you do.
I do?
I think so. Isn't that what's tied to isn't Hornet to Grubbin?
Yes.
I know we haven't pulled those out in forever, but Hornet's Grubbin.
So I'm like, I know I had Grubbin on the first run, but I couldn't remember if I had one.
Yeah.
Lillipup.
You have the power. It's coming full circle. That's surely this is a good sign, right?
We just saw Colress, and now we're seeing Lillipup.
Yeah, but it's on our side this time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was on our side last time too. Rip Duck.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Duck.
Wasn't on our side for very long. I'm gonna poison sting this thing and hope it. You know, I should. I'm gonna glare it first and then poison sting, because I don't.
Yeah, smart.
I don't want to poison it. Get paralyzed. Okay, order sleuth is fine. What did you get?
Picky Peck.
Okay.
I got the generic normal flying bird.
That sucks. You could have gotten that on like the first route.
Yeah.
Surely this thing doesn't just tackle me and crit me, and I die.
Yeah, I mean, surely the dog is, surely it's a new region, new place, that won't happen again.
How was this still faster than me while being paralyzed?
That's insane.
Unless Baby Doll Eyes has priority or something.
What it use?
Baby Doll Eyes.
Oh yeah, that's priority.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I got the bird.
That should. Alright, got it.
Yeah, man.
Is this Duck Hunt 2?
It might be. I mean, it's a woodpecker, but it's close enough.
Hawk and Dunt.
Oh.
Hut and Dunk.
I'm so down for that, honestly.
Do you want to be Hut or Dunk?
I'll be Hut, I guess.
Okay, I'll be Dunk. Or whatever. Huck Dunk. Or what if Huck Dunt?
Huck Dunt. I don't know, doesn't sound as good. Like, I know, like, that makes more sense, but doesn't sound as good. I like Hunt and whatever the fuck the first thing you said was.
I don't even remember what I said at this point.
Hunt and Dunk, that's what it was.
Oh yeah, Hunt and Dunk. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm Hut Dunk.
Hut Dunk. Hawk and Tua. Hawk Tua is so 2025. It's all about 6-7 now.
Minus special attack plus attack, we might be back. We got skill link, we might be back.
Minus plus special defense minus special attack.
At the very least, 2 cannon, if we get there, is like the most interesting generic normal type they've ever made. Generic normal flying type they've ever made.
Is it good or just interesting?
just interesting. It's not. It's better than Unpheasant,
My
but it's
go.
not. It's never going to be Star Raptor or Swallow.
My go. Why does she hate my go?
I mean, I'm just saying they're good. I'm saying they're good. That's all I'm saying here.
My pigeon Pokemon.
I mean, okay, no, that one's not good. Uh, um, listen, I don't hate it. I don't hate on Pheasant. On Game Freak does. Blame Game Freak, not me.
You're right.
Like they almost cooked with. The worst part is like they almost cooked with that Pokemon. Then they just like didn't give it the moves it needed.
One day.
Or rather, Flying type just doesn't have the moves it needs.
Yeah. Speaking of Pokemon and moves and not related to any of that at all, we're supposed to be finding out about champions and other Pokemon related stuff soon, like this month, right?
Yes, like towards the end of the month, we will be hearing like a bunch of. We will be hearing like the year's Pokemon news, and we can probably definitely expect to hear like about champions and the next generation and Generation 10 of Pokemon. Anything else off the table? You know, obviously I'm always hopeful for a new Mystery Dungeon game, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Or a Mystery Dungeon 2, you know, Explorers remake, like how they did Rescue Team. Either way. But yeah, we should definitely be hearing about champions and Generation 10.
And hopefully, I mean, not that it really matters for me because I don't have the expansion pack for Nintendo Switch Online, but hopefully they add XD to the virtual console or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have it either, but a Coliseum and XD being on there is really cool.
Oh, is Coliseum also getting added?
Yeah, okay. Both are shown.
So hopefully that happens. Hey, I'm your friend Fred.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we can finally talk about squeeze in a little bit of actual Pokemon talk, because that's like what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. I mean, I want to say I'm excited, but like I was just saying, like last night to Athena, like I don't get excited for things. I dread them. Unless it's Celeste Deadlock, apparently. No, actually, I'm still kind of dreading that one, too.
You want her to be so cool and for you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I actually forgot Rotom reminded you to save if you went too long without it.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, but also just dreading it. Like, I'm excited to see what Champions does. I want them to not fumble it so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the thing. Like, first of all, I want to like hear that it's like coming out like during like March or something, and not like July or August.
Yeah.
Thing is that they said World was going to be Champions this year, so like it can't be that late. Like they said that, you know, this year is when they're going to just move over to using Champions, so it can't be that late in the year. But still.
You never know.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I want to. I want it to be soon. I want them to not fumble it so fucking bad. Like, I don't even know how they could fumble it exactly, other than just, I hope it doesn't have, like, the fucking menus that Pokemon Unite does. I want it to be easy enough to, like, get your Pokemon and, you know, train them and all that, if possible.
I think the only way they really fumble it is if, like, it's too hard to get Pokemon, or like
If
too
it's
hard
like
to train them.
extremely fucking grindy to like, yeah, get your Pokemon and train them as like a free-to-play player.
Yeah.
That's like the main thing. Oh. Yeah, that, Generation 10. I want to say I'm excited. I'll probably be excited when I see it. I'm always like for the last couple generations, there's always like a level of nerves that comes with a new generation, largely because of like my competitive brain. Like, I know that oh, here comes a whole new generation of stuff to memorize, and like I always enjoy it when I'm actually doing it, because like fuck, I love learning
Yeah.
about Pokemon. And like I know that like at the end of the day, I'm gonna learn them. They're gonna be cataloged into my brain. Like no matter like I might over 1,000 of Pokemon I can like tell you about right now. I can add more. I always can. There's more room in my brain.
And I love that. I wish that was me, but I'm glad that at least it's you.
So like I'll get there. Some generations have taken me longer to memorize than others, but like I'll get there. It'll just be a lot to learn at once.
Yeah.
And that's always like a little bit of strain on my brain, because like I have to like learn, take notes, remember, think about it, especially if I'm going to like start trying to be more active with competitive once we get to the champions, which I'd like to think I am.
You have to be so I can get into it.
Yeah, so like I'll be like taking notes, I'll be like seeing this stuff live, and like being like trying to imagine like that's what playing Generation 9 like felt like to me. Because going into Generation 9 was like really like the first generation where I was like into competitive. So I like went into it being like, okay, I'm like hyper analyzing literally everything as it comes onto my screen for the first time. And it was honestly exhausting playing through a Pokemon game like that. In a way, I like missed like being able to play like a new Pokemon game casually. But also it brought like a whole different kind of joy too. So like it's both at once.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, we'll get there. And then the other reason why I always dread like new Pokemon games, especially whole generations, is like another another year of Pokemon discourse on my timeline.
What do you mean?
Over random shit, and I'm like, it doesn't really affect me. And like, also, I acknowledge that those games usually 100% have their faults, but and like, I'm not really defending them, but also just like I just get tired of seeing it.
No, I get it.
Like I don't like care, but I just get bored and tired of seeing it.
Yeah. What's our level cap, by the way? I forget.
Do not remember.
We are so unprepared for this game.
I don't know why. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I was putting in so much effort to like be prepared for Black and White. I don't know why I'm like not here.
Which is funny because this is the game you wanted to play.
I know. And I barely talked about the video game too while we've been playing it.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like there's just so much downtime, and like we don't have like, oh, this is the next encounter and we have to prepare for this, and this. So it's just like, it's not that I don't want to be locked in, it's just we're just kind of casually playing the game.
Yeah, and I think in a way I enjoy, like I know it's gonna like kill our run eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just nice to like just play and hang out.
Yeah.
It's nice to like not have to like stop and like overanalyze everything every 2 seconds. Even if that's what we should be doing.
I did enjoy doing that, but now that we're not doing that, I also really enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean like both is like enjoyable in its own way, right? But
yeah. Like sometimes you want to pull out the spreadsheets and you want to like have 7 different websites open and, you know, find where the TMs are so you can like have a chance to make it through an encounter without any casualties. But right now, I don't give a fuck about any of that. This is my first time playing the game. I mean, granted, Black and White 2 was also my first time playing the game. It's different. I don't know why it's different, but it's just different.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know what's different about it, but it feels different. Maybe it's just because it's not like maybe just like that having that long run of Black and White. Like, I feel like we did something decent there, and like I feel like, you know, that was like got rid of most of the nerves.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. I will say though, like, yeah, we're far enough in this game now that I'm like, God, I don't know if I want to do it again.
Yeah.
If we lose again. Any,
We might just we might have to move on to the next game if this run ends.
And the worst part is, like, I know sort of what the next like trial is, but also I kind of forget which version fights which totem.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Yeah. Like, I think I know, but I also like, I kind of forget which gets which.
Mm-hmm.
It's different again, like the normal one.
Pika? Can I interact with all of these Pikachus like this, or is it just this one?
I think it's just that one, but I could be wrong.
Huh?
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to like be someone who like yaps more about Pokemon, and I hope to become that when we get the champions at least, if not sooner.
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably not going to like stream and record like, you know, Pokemon like direct, you know, reactions. Like, I'm probably not gonna do all that just because I don't think I make that. I mean, if there's anything I'm gonna like talk about, it would be Pokemon. But I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah.
But you can bet that I'll be watching, and we'll probably like post in Discord and tweet like my reactions. Like, probably not live unless something like really makes me pop off, like a new mystery dungeon, for example.
Yeah.
But like after the direct, I'll probably like make tweets and stuff and like sum up my thoughts for everything.
Give me Pokken too.
I honestly, that would make me pop as well. Yeah, like I never got to play that game, and like I want to see a Pokken too as well. We saw Pokken 2, new Mystery Dungeon and/or Mystery Dungeon remake, and then maybe Ranger. Those are the things that would get me to like actually pop. Nothing on Gen 10 will make me pop, probably, just because like that's just not how I react to new Pokemon generations. Like, you know, we know we're gonna see it, so it's not like it's a surprise. Unless like I just really like one of the starters or something, I'm probably not gonna have much of a strong reaction to that.
Yeah.
But I do still, of course, very curious to see it. Because all the leaks we've heard about that game sound extremely bizarre and like they make zero sense to me. So I need to see it in action. And we'll probably won't even get to see it. Well, maybe. I don't even know how much they'll share. If it's supposed to come out this year, we'll probably learn a decent amount about it.
We'll get a crumb of gameplay.
Probably. I don't think it'll be like when ZA was first revealed, where we get like a teaser trailer and then know nothing about the game for like a whole year. Like, I don't think that'll happen. I think it will come out this year, which means we'll learn we'll learn some about it, like, in the direct, and we'll continue to learn about it steadily throughout the year.
Yeah. Aw, there was Mudbray here.
Yeah.
Aw.
I know.
Did you do the Pikachu quiz, by the way?
Not yet, I'm behind.
I did.
I was yapping.
I hope you're proud of me. I got all 5 questions right.
I am going to the Pikachus. Anyway, yippee, we successfully had a Pokemon conversation in one of these streams.
We did.
I forget what day is it. I think it's like 20 something. It's like very close to the end of the month. Let me see if I can look that up. Oh yeah, it's February 27th.
No, that's so long from now.
Yeah, I was just looking because well, I was curious, like if this wasn't going to be the last one of these streams like before then, but no, we hit 2 more of these before then. So yeah, when we get to the first one in March, we'll have a lot to talk about probably.
Yeah.
About Pokemon. Yeah. No, I'm just curious if we're still gonna be just as deadlock filled by then. Like, it's hard for me to imagine being so pilled on a video game like that I would last that long, because I don't know if I've ever had like a tism for a game other than Pokemon or Monster Hunter last that long.
I'd like to think I will be playing this. Well, it's hard to say because, like, right when we're getting into this, Overwatch is getting its renaissance.
Yeah, and that's like one of the things on my mind too. Is like I'm like the fuck I like actually likes. I mean like I don't know if I'll play it much because Deadlock, but I'm kind of like there's a chance I play it and then I really want to play it more.
You're gonna play it because I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna drag you along.
I'm kind of like, man, like I don't know what'll happen. Like what my Chisholm will do over the next like couple weeks. Like I kind of want to play Apex too. And that's,
yeah.
Like, I fucking hate it. Why are all these games getting like big updates that I like and actually want to check out like at the same time as we're getting into Deadlock?
See, I wasn't even thinking of Apex was not on my radar, and then you told me that it got an update, so now I want to play it again.
I was like ignoring it, like, you know, basically I don't pay any attention to that game's updates anymore, but like I just very specifically saw something about like Catalyst and like them like shortening the time to kill and like discouraging long range fights, and I was like, you know, fuck, I kind of like the sound of these things.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've like looked at patch notes in that game for like a while, so but it's kind of like, yeah, fuck, I kind of like this. Like, I know it's still gonna feel like Apex at the end of the day. Like, it's not gonna feel that different to me versus the last time I played it. But still, I kind of like, yeah, fuck. I mean, it's also just one of those games, like, as well. Like, I think about it, and I often, like, I want to play it when I think about it or see it a lot. Even if I don't usually act on it. Also, hi, Zero.
Hi, Zero.
I had no idea you ever played Overwatch 0, I'm gonna be so honest.
We were talking about it recently, and she told me she was a Brig player.
I respect that so much. I always wanted to be a Brig player. Brig was like the first like healer I had an interest in Overwatch.
She was part of the problem.
Pre-nerf Brig player, see, that was me too. Like, I couldn't play her after the nerf, that's the thing. I understand that was a skill issue.
We're in a western town. This is so cool.
Yeah, definitely like one of the most like memorable towns in Pokemon to me. I don't even know what I'm a player of in Overwatch. I mean, I guess I'm a Sigma player now, but like last time we tried to play Overwatch 2, I wasn't fucking with a lot of my old characters. I mean, I guess I'm a Sigma player and a Bastion player, but Bastion is an entirely different character in Overwatch 2.
Sigma is Mr. Toes, yeah.
Sigma is Mr. Toes, yes.
You were really liking Juno.
I was really liking Juno. Which, again, like I said before, I'm not like much of a healer player in Overwatch, or at least I didn't used to be, so here, so like finding a healer I thought was cool. It's fun for me. When I like originally played Overwatch, I mostly played the annoying shit DPSs and the dive tanks. So the annoying shit DPSs and the annoying shit tanks, that's what I played. When I originally played Overwatch. I can't believe you're installing Overwatch 2 as well. Like, I never thought I would see you on a competitive game. I'm gonna be so real.
Yeah. That hurts so much. Oh. But it's fine. It's fine. Dartrix gonna die in this one Fire Fang, surely. It didn't. Okay, I'm faster, so we're gonna Fire Fang, and it's gonna kill. It's gonna be fine. I was born in the COD Black Ops 1 lobbies on 360. You get it. You get it.
I mean, yeah, we all were. Literally, all of us were. I don't know if Athena was.
I was. I was for sure.
Okay, I thought for sure. I remember like someone saying they weren't. I thought it was you for some reason.
No, I love Black Ops 1.
But yeah, like we all were. But I'm not. I never thought that you weren't. I'm just surprised to ever see you play on a competitive game again. Is the thing. Been so long you were scared to get like that again to see exactly. Like, I never expected to like. I never thought you'd try.
Before we get back on the topic, question, because I forget. Are Z moves one Z move per battle, or just if I use a Z move on one Pokemon, they can't use it again, but if I switch to another Pokemon, they can use a Z move?
One per battle.
One per battle.
Yeah, I'm always down to have more games to play with you. And
Yeah.
like I also already installed the game again. As soon as like the news came out, I went ahead and installed the game again. I'm just waiting on the update now.
This is Ultra, yes.
Yeah. And it's kind of crazy. It's like I still haven't looked at like the kits really of like any of the new characters except for Domina. As of last night, and she's like probably the only one I'm interested in anyway as a tank main. And then no, it's not because she's a Dommy mommy, it's just because I'm a tank player.
She said her fat tits mean nothing to me. All I care about is her fat shield.
Don't get me wrong, I love her vibes. I love her vibes. She means more to me than like something. She means like that does mean something to me. And you would probably agree that it's it's pretty fitting of me to play her. But yeah, I don't know.
Hold on.
I forgot my train of thought.
Let's go!
I think I'm still like behind you. I'm trying to like actually play the game and catch up.
Oh, I'm not even talking about the game. I'm talking about the thing Sarge posted in chat. I went to go fact check it.
Oh, Celeste confirmed to be the character. Oh, I entirely missed that. I was talking about Overwatch. You know, fuck Overwatch. Let's go.
Yeah, Celeste is the Celeste one. Let's go.
Let's go.
So it's been a very fun stream. We'll see you all next week.
No, she's not out yet. Not in the game yet. I don't think.
I'm unsure.
I think it's still like another hour before she's in the game or something.
She's out right now?
Oh.
Maybe we take a slight detour.
It's been a fun time playing Pokemon. I'm gonna go back and heal as I ponder if I'm actually going to do that. Anyway, and just to close off the Overwatch thoughts, I already downloaded the game. Celeste, Deadlock, this woman, look,
The horsewoman.
the horns,
The diary.
the wrong thing. This one,
I don't even see what you did, but that's funny that you picked the wrong picture.
yeah, I need to delete some sources.
Same.
This one, it wasn't anything lewd, trust.
I believe.
It was just the Angie diary. This one, it's like, this is the fucking me character. She's like arguably the reason why I'm playing this stupid fucking game.
Yeah.
And I need her to be something I'll enjoy, or else that might, you know, my continued enjoyment of this game might be on the line. You know, it might be.
No, you're having fun with Doorman. You like the hotel twink.
You're right, I do like the Hotel Twink. I can't even argue that. Hotel Twink Elder God, or whatever he is.
I beat Hal, by the way. I don't know if you did the fight.
I did not. Realistically, like, yeah, like after like the thing goes in, after like the dust settles on Celeste, yeah, Doorman's always going to stay like on and mid priority too, because like I really had fun with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Doorman lore. Like, I don't know Deadlock lore, but I like the Doorman lore. Because, yeah, I like Doorman. He was, like, out of, like, the characters that were already in the game, he was, like, the character I wanted to play.
Yeah.
I was just too cowardly at first. Which is weird, because it's not that, like, I don't like the character, I don't play and like the characters that do the portals. Like, I was literally a Symmetra player. Even, like, at post, like, pre and post rework.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes some reference from a version of them that's so sick.
What, from Symmetra?
No, from however you fucking say that Elder God's name.
I didn't see the I thought, okay, I was confused for a second. I was like, huh? What?
You obviously, like, it's, yeah. There's a lot of Eldritch inspirations in my lore too. Most notably Cthulhu, obviously, but there's others there too.
Imagine being inspired by anything.
Man. I mean, sometimes just being a woman is like all you need. Like, I mean, you gotta have it that sometimes, and, you know, I love you for it.
I mean, I am inspired by women, like Chie, fucking there was one character from something that I saw the other day that I didn't even consider like an inspiration before, but I was like, no, I love this character growing up. Why did I not even think about it? But I can't remember who it is now.
Yeah, like, I know, literally same. Like, there was something I saw the other day, some character I thought of the other day, or game, or something I thought of the other day, that I was like, yeah, this is an inspiration for me, but, like, I hadn't thought of it before, like, but I can't remember what it is now either. That pisses me off.
It's someone who wears goggles, but I'm like, I can't remember who it was.
Was it a Digimon protagonist?
No, because I wasn't into Digimon.
That's fair. I didn't think so. That's just the first thing I think of when you say goggles.
Yeah.
And that's what I always thought you looked like in my Digimon filmness. I always thought you looked like a Digimon character.
Thank you?
Oh yeah, thank you, because I love Digimon. Like, yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Morning
hockey.
Morning hockey. Apparently Celeste is out, so I'm seriously contemplating switching to Deadlock now.
Do we wanna?
Let me finish yapping for a bit here as I continue thinking. Anyway, that's so cool, Zero. I love that. What I was saying, oh yeah, inspirations. Like, yeah, it wasn't Knights. Like, I obviously know the Knights inspiration is there, so that's not the thing I forgot. There was like something else I thought of and was the other day, but I'm now forgetting. That was a big inspiration.
This isn't the one. this wasn't what I was thinking of for me, but I definitely think Raz from Psychonauts is definitely up there.
Man, I still never played Psychonauts.
You got to get on that. That's like one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah, I want to because it's one of your favorite games. You stream ready after you eat's okay. I pop in the RBC in a bit probably if we're doing that. If I'm doing this. Do you mind if I load up Deadlock and switch to that?
Me? Do I care?
Yeah.
No, I don't care
I
at
mean,
all.
like this is our day, so like I'm asking you.
I know how excited you are, and I want to do it.
That's fair. Like, I mean, like we didn't make much progress in Pokemon, but you know, still that's fair with me. Like we're both been thinking about it the whole time. I know we have been.
Yeah. I will probably just raid into you because I don't like. I feel like streaming this game makes my computer explode. So.
Yeah, I'll probably like. I don't think I'll go for much longer before I raid into hockey, but like I want to at least get my like reactions to Celeste kit here. Let me see if I can update the game without my stream exploding.
I will save and close the Pokemon video game, and then I'll raid into you.
Not saying the game has an update, chat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Closing and reopening Steam. Maybe the game won't update. I would imagine it would. But like, maybe that's maybe part why again they were already putting the Celeste stuff in the game files.
Because I saw screenshots of okay, no, the update's there for me.
Mm-hmm. Celeste's still supposed to be on stream. Yeah. Oh no, thank you. You mean the picture? Thank you. Thank you, good call out. I would have entirely forgot about that. Alright, let me close game, do all the streamer things, and switch over.
Alright.
This is gonna be a bit. Do you mind if we jump to Lucky's VC?
No, I don't
Discord?
care. I'm just gonna raid over to you and then stop streaming. So.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
I need to. Well, I'm gonna have to pull up Fugi to grab new sources.
All right, thanks everyone for stopping by. You know, I know we were a little distracted and so distracted we're hopping on another game. But you know, thanks. And see you all next week.